Hey guys, this is the Lovin Dubai show. Thank you so much for tuning in on this Wednesday morning. We had a big show. We spoke about Dubai's first drone delivery service, how Dubai is going to reduce traffic, and the incredible award that just went to Syrian professor for the Great Arab Minds Awards.
And we would really love if you can subscribe to the Lovin Dubai show podcast wherever you get your podcasts from, and enjoy.
Good morning, Dubai. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show, where we go through the top trending stories that everyone across the country is talking about. We have a huge show for you today. We're kicking off with our top stories. Dubai launches the Middle East's first drone delivery system.
As well, Dubai bans trucks on major roads.
We're also talking about His Highness Sheikh Mohammed praises Syrian professor Oussama Khatib for the Great Arab Minds Award.
As well, someone spotted a goat eating plastic at Jebel.
And later on in the show, we're very excited to welcome Tatiana Skornia, who is a Dubai TikTok star. She's going to talk all about what it's like living in Dubai as a content creator, where she finds her inspiration, because we know you've seen her videos, and how she has that secret sauce to going viral.
And as well, everyone, it is winter already. If you guys can see, I'm in my winter era fashion. And in today's rapid weather report, you can expect highs of 24 degrees and apparently raining in parts of Dubai, according to the NCM, with light rain over Dubai airport and Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed road.
The rain has come. There was a massive rain cloud over Production City this morning. And it's drizzling in parts of Dubai. It's coming. I'm not for it. I'm not going to pretend I support it.
I support it. I have a lot of I support it, and I have a lot of winter fashion that I need to show everyone.
Coming
show
into
the world
holiday season, we need time off. We don't need time for winter fashion.
No, I mean, it's very cozy, you know, like it's like when your friends come to pick you up and they tell you like, oh yeah, just wear anything. It's winter, we want to go and have some karak, and then you wear like socks with slippers and anything on top. I am that kind of a girl, and I even went out once to head to a burger place, and with my home robe. And my friends were like, that's so embarrassing, I'm not gonna get with you inside. But that's fine.
I was at a pool this weekend, and I was at a pool, so I was in my swimsuit, and the pool had like your beds here and then a restaurant there, and there was women walking in their big winter coats, and I was like, there's two types of people in this world, because it was still sunny, but then it got too cold, I had to leave. But right.
I mean, it does, by the way, like, winter in Dubai is so top tier, because it's not too cold where you're gonna die, and it's not too hot.
I disagree.
Where you're gonna die as well.
It's too cold.
But yeah, but still, I just love the, you know, like winter vibes, the cloudy season, the cloudy scene, right?
And then it brings you into Christmas.
Yes.
And there's giveaways. And we have our Oprah moment.
Yes. So for yesterday, my question was, one person that you would want to spend Christmas with, dead or alive. Now, I'm going to read some of the answers before I reveal who the winner is. Now, a lot of people said their mother, their granny who's not there anymore. Someone said her newborn. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Why would she not have her newborn at dinner?
She probably had like a miscarriage, I would assume. Someone said my dad, someone said my mom, someone said my family and my fiance, and of course, you know, like, rest in peace to everyone who lost a loved one. However, the winner is
of the Lovin Dubai's 12 Days of Christmas.
This answer, to be honest with you guys, like, look at this. Okay, so this answer wins. Myself, dead inside. TRKREKR. And the answer is it's funny to me. I love that because, of course, you know, we all at some certain points of our life feel like we are dead inside. Like, you know, we're like not feeling a thing. We need a break.
I don't know if I agree with Tarek.
Really? Why?
Right. I mean, it's Christmas. So Christmas is the one day of the year. I'm a solo person. I could go to the cinema alone. I love breakfast alone. I could go for a hotel staycation alone for a week and I'd be very happy. But for Christmas, it's that one person you want to have dinner with, dead or alive, on Christmas Day. I could think of a lot of people. Mainly all family. It's all family. It's got to be family.
All family. Who would you? Like one person dead or alive?
I couldn't choose. I'd just choose, like, get all the family together because it's been so long. But, like, that's what Christmas is.
I mean, I agree with you. And by the way, like, I wish I can be like you know, where I can go, like, on solo dates alone and just like have lunch or dinner and spend time alone with myself. However, I understand his point of view because like I would assume that he is so disconnected from himself that he cannot even enjoy spending time with other people. That's what I would assume.
Tarek, you've won the prize for today. It's the 12 days of Christmas. We're giving away tickets every single day in the lead up to Christmas. The question goes live every day on our Instagram stories. And the prize for today is 2 tickets to the Coors. So you'll probably got to bring yourself.
You can spend time with yourself.
But the Coors is an amazing Irish band. So you'll have a lot of fun. It's happening at
Coca-Cola Arena, February 6th, so you guys would want to stay tuned. It's going to be a really nice concert, even if you guys don't know. By the way, I have this like theory and this thing that I do to myself, even if I don't know the musician or the band. I go for the vibes.
Yeah, true.
It's
but the Coors is like, if you know Irish rock from the 90s, the Coors is iconic. You'll definitely know their music, even if you don't know them right this second. I'll play them for you later.
Do you know them?
It's an
were
Irish
you
band.
like hardcore fan?
No, I wasn't. I'm not a big music person, but like they've got really iconic tunes that everyone would know.
Well, I should for sure, by the way, listen to one of their music after the show.
You should, Farah. You certainly should. Let's bring it closer to home. Drones landing in Dubai.
Well, Dubai launches Middle East's first drone delivery system. Yes, you guys heard me right. So Dubai launched the Middle East's first ever drone delivery system. So His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Crown Prince of Dubai, officially inaugurated the groundbreaking drone delivery project at Dubai Silicon Oasis, which is a leading hub for innovation and technology.
Wowza. We talk about when the days will come, and the day has come. So at this launch event, key figures including His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Zayed Al Maktoum, who is president of the Dubai Civil Aviation Authority, gathered to celebrate this significant milestone. The drone service, which is the result of a collaboration between the Dubai CAA and the Dubai Integrated Economic Zones Authority, as well as the Dubai Future Foundation, will transform Dubai's logistics landscape by creating air routes for drones.
Well, the new drone delivery system uses advanced algorithms, low noise propellers, and as well multi-sensor positioning to ensure efficiency, safety, and minimal disruption in urban areas. As well, these features are central to the project's goal of integrating future technologies seamlessly into our everyday life.
This is so wild.
Cool.
So it's kind of a bit of a bold move. You don't see it in every city for Dubai to move into this drone delivery, and it reflects the city's ongoing efforts to become one of the world's most future-ready cities, continuing its leadership in aviation and logistics.
Well, finally, this pioneering initiative is just one example of how Dubai is shaping the future and promises to set the standard for smart mobility across the globe. There is no doubt that Dubai is the future. I have seen a lot of cities come up with a lot of different initiatives, you know, like Hong Kong, Tokyo, Japan, and the list goes on and on, but nothing is like Dubai.
Right, so true. And what's interesting is our next story is about a ban on trucks on roads, which obviously isn't great news for truck drivers and it's great news for drivers, but it's a shift, a teeny tiny shift in logistics. Less trucks on roads, and they're moving into drone deliveries, and they'll have air routes dedicated for drones. Like, this is such a game changer for delivery, and also possibly more eco-friendly.
For sure. And you know what, as you were saying that, all I can imagine is, you know how like when we're driving in the car and then there's like a bus, right? And or a truck, and we go like, oh my God, there's a truck. Like, why can't they move like somewhere else? The same is gonna happen. I'm just imagining like a plane with a drone, like at the same, you know, like if they are
The
like
pilot's
at the same,
gonna have those very same
literally,
thoughts.
they're gonna have the same thoughts. Like, oh my God, why is this drone not moving to the right? You know, like, hello, I want to go there. I'm going to, let's say,
I don't think
Lebanon.
the drones are going to be that high.
I mean, you never know.
No, I can't imagine they would be, because why would they need to be that high?
Because like, I don't know, I'm imagining because like, you know, the airplane does not go up high immediately, right? It goes like that, accelerates.
Oh,
so
you
I'm
mean during the
imagining-
ascent and
yes,
the descent,
during the ascent
right.
and descent, and that's what's, I'm just like having like a lot of creative thoughts. So Netflix, if you want the thoughts that I'm having, and want to make a movie about it or a series, call me.
Cool. It does actually lead us in nicely into our next story of the thoughts that you're having, because when you're sitting beside those trucks, no more shall those thoughts need to come, because Dubai is banning trucks on major roads. On major roads. So as we said, it's good news for drivers, but bad news for truckies and logistics companies. The RTA and Dubai Police General Headquarters announced a restriction on truck movement along Emirates Road, specifically the section between Alawir Street and Sharjah, during evening peak hours, so between 5:30 p.m. and 8 p.m. This restriction begins on January 1st, 2025.
The measure is part of RTA's strategy to expand the truck movement ban on key roads in Dubai. It aims to enhance traffic flow, reduce congestion, and as well increase road capacity for private vehicles on the designated streets, while as well improving road safety standards across Dubai. Finally, thank you. Thank you. Finally, RTA, I will give you some food if you want, or chocolate.
That was so honest. Thank you.
Finally.
Thank you. Happy holidays. Appreciate it.
Happy 2025.
Do you travel on this road?
Yeah.
Do you?
Because one thing is that I know a lot of accidents happen between a car and a truck.
A truck went into me not too long ago, right?
Right? And when you are like, and apparently my friend told me that trucks cannot really see from their right.
Maybe they have a blind
mirror.
spot in some places.
It's not about, I don't know, she said that they really can't see much. I don't remember what she said exactly. So
Right.
Asma, if you're watching the show, please like remind me.
Yeah, please.
Ever since, I kid you not, whenever I'm driving and I'm passing by a truck, I shake. I shiver.
Yeah,
and I'm just there like, oh my God, it's very scary. And because like when trucks are changing lanes, or they just want to go like turn to a right or a left, it's like they take like a whole like, because it's not like a truck, it's not like a car, like a cute wee. It's like a wee. You know?
So 3 hours, peak roads, no trucks, tricky for logistics, good news for drivers. I think the whole purpose is to reduce traffic, and it's one small measure. So if we say this ban will reduce traffic across the city, that's obviously not the case, but small measures in every step of the way. New roads opening, more bus routes, less trucks, suggested 4-day work weeks, suggested work from home, suggested peak hours for you going to and from work. All of these little measures are being implemented by the RTA at various periods, Salic tolls, new Salic bridges, and the whole purpose is a full ecosystem which will get less cars on the roads. So this is great. It's just one more step. And drone deliveries is another small step.
Drone deliveries, it's just like, it's another level for me at this point of future for Dubai. But what makes me really happy is the fact that Dubai is actually actively thinking of how to reduce the traffic in Dubai, as we see, like at this point, even on the weekends, Casey, the traffic is still there. And you just cannot stop thinking, like, why are people heading out of their homes on the weekends? But what can they do? Like, they have their lives and they want to live lives. And then there's as well, the other side of Dubai, which is like people are working, trucks are there. So that would be very convenient. And there are no more excuses for being late. Or even, just like not making it and just being late. There are no more excuses.
There are no more excuses for being late. Amazing by the RTA. More information on that as we have it. Another big story that broke over the last 24 hours.
Well, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid praised Syrian professor Oussama Khatib for Great Arab Minds Award, which is, by the way, equivalent to the Nobel Prize. So His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, ruler of Dubai, he praised the Syrian-born professor Oussama Khatib for winning the prestigious Great Arab Minds Award in the engineering and technology category.
His Highness Sheikh Mohammed took to X to celebrate Professor Khatib's remarkable achievements, saying, "We celebrate scientists, we celebrate thinkers and innovators every year through this Great Arab Minds Awards. And after receiving thousands of nominations, we as a country are pleased to announce the winner for this year's Engineering and Technology category.
His Highness as well honored Professor Khatib's Syrian heritage, emphasizing from Syria, the cradle of civilization, and Aleppo, a city known for its rich history and knowledge, we celebrate one of its most distinguished sons, Professor Oussama Khatib.
So during a virtual video call, Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Gwari, who is the Minister of Cabinet Affairs and Chairman of the Great Arab Minds Higher Committee, also congratulated Professor Khatib, highlighting how his work serves as an inspiration for future generations of Arab youth.
I think that, you know what, amidst what's happening right now in Syria and everything, I just, as a Syrian myself, seeing a Syrian getting praised for his work and recognized, maybe marking how all Syrians are really educated and have a lot of culture and are really, really, really smart, just makes me really proud and happy. And to be as well honored by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, it is a grand spot itself.
It's so true. It's such a proud moment, and I think we're so used to seeing Elon Musk, take over the sphere of like robotics.
Yes.
And those videos in the States go viral. But what the Arab Minds Awards is doing is putting a spotlight on this region and the talent here. And like even a quick look at what Professor Khatib has done. So his research focuses on robotics and algorithms and sensing and human-friendly design. So the future of robotics isn't in America, it's here in the Middle East, and awards like this will mean that people as talented as Oussama Khatib can prosper and continue their research. So we've seen one photo of the robot. I wish we could have it up here, but it looks awesome. Way cooler than the Tesla one. So more photos of that and more human-friendly designs coming from this region is epic.
Exactly, and I love that. And I love the fact that, I'm going to forget the fact that he's Syrian, but I love the fact that Arabs are getting their recognition that they deserve. And fun fact, do you guys know that Steve Jobs is Syrian? He's Syrian from Hamas. However, his family, like he was, and his American family took him because his father and mother passed away.
I did not know that.
Syria. But yeah, he is from Hamas.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Does he recognize his roots? Has he
Yes.
visited? Cool.
Yes, he did, yes. So it's all over like TikTok, like, this person is Arab or that person is Arab, and they created really big things all across, right? So it's just like, again, as I said earlier, that the recognition that Arabs, whether it's Syrian, Lebanese, Palestinian, Jordanian, they are getting the recognition that they deserve.
Amazing. If you'd like more information on the Great Arab Minds, we shared a post on it on our feed yesterday, and you can also see them on the Instagram, Great Arab Minds. Next up, a video that went viral yesterday. Someone spotted a goat eating plastic at Jebel. So yesterday we spoke about people who are making lots of noise in camping areas. This story is about people who are littering. So there's a post that went live on UAE camping page. It said, litter doesn't just pollute our mountains, beaches and sidewalks. Did you know it can also be deadly to animals? This video beside us of a goat eating plastic was taken on Jebel Jais at December 7th, so just recently. And it's a reminder as we go into camping season, please don't leave your rubbish behind you.
This is, I think that sometimes as humans, we tend to forget that every animal, every insect, everything around us contributes to a healthier, better environment, right? And if, I don't know if you guys are vegetarian or not, but if you're not vegetarian, we take our meat sometimes from like goats, right? And Syrians and Lebanese people and the Levant generally, they do take their meats from goats. But when goats are being like eating like rubbish like that is, I would say, not really contributing to the environment, to be able to continue a healthy lifestyle for everyone, for the human civilization.
Yeah, it's just, so many people will get into the comments and they'll say, I don't understand why people are doing this. I'll call you out. I'll call you rubbish throwers out. Some people, though, were like, why did the videographer continue to film and not take the plastic from the goat? I don't.
Exactly.
Would you interrupt a goat while they're eating?
I mean, I would. But he's
goats
not
okay?
eating. He has like a plastic in his mouth, and what I would do is maybe like get a stick and just like remove.
I'd be a bit nervous
Yeah,
to
but-
do that. I don't know goats that well. Like, I love seeing them
Yeah, you love seeing them, but you don't want to get near
at
it.
arm's length. I wouldn't interrupt an animal that I don't know, even a dog. Like, if there's a dog, a wild dog, and I love dogs and I'm used to dogs. If there is an animal, maybe.
Yeah, but
Would
like,
I?
you know, I would get
Is
like
it
a
okay
stick.
to interrupt a goat eating?
I would get like a stick and I'd be like, you know, like I don't know, I would throw something and have maybe distract him so he can get, you know,
distract them with myself.
Literally, distract him with yourself.
It is just at the crux of this. It's just really sad to see, and what you do find is the authorities are amazing at cleaning up rubbish that people leave behind them, but we need to be at the core of that. Like, if you're going camping, if you're enjoying this incredible nature that this country has to offer, leave it better than you found it. If you see rubbish, pick up someone else's rubbish, do better than what's there, I would say.
100%, because, you know, at the end of the day, like, when you see such videos of animals eating the rubbish that maybe you left or other people did leave behind, you would for sure be heartbroken. However,
sad.
are you doing something? Just like move it. It's fine. Nothing's gonna happen.
Alrighty guys, 8:50 on this Wednesday morning. We're so excited to welcome our next guest, Tatiana Skornia, who is a famous TikToker in Dubai. You know her content, you've seen it. We're going to get behind the scenes with her right after this very short break. Good morning and welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. Today's guest is Tatiana Skornia, a content creator who shows us the highs and lows and everything in between of life in Dubai, from the city's safety to its culture and those daily struggles we can all certainly relate to. Welcome to the show, Tatiana. Thank you so much for being here.
Hi, good morning. I'm so happy to come here. Finally, we came and we meet.
I feel like I know you because we share your videos all the time and I see you all
Yeah.
over TikTok with your stories.
I think
It's
it's been like 4 years. It's been like, you know, every time you're sharing. And I feel like I see you as well every morning I see you. So I feel like we know each other since a long time.
We'll do WhatsApp at this point.
Well, thank you so much for being here. But my first question to you is, what's your starter story? Like, when did you move to Dubai and how did you begin the whole journey of content
So I
creation?
came to Dubai 10 years ago. It's been like a long time.
Yes.
Because my sister was working as an Emirates cabin crew. So I was like, okay, she came here, so we always was together. That's why I feel like, okay, if she's here, she was here 1 year only alone. So after 1 year, I came to her because I cannot live without her. Like, you know, we was very close to each other. So I came here and honestly, I was like, what should I do? I mean, I just graduated my university, I finished my master, but I was like, what should I do now? You know, like it's a new country and I was not speaking English at all. Like, I mean, it was very basic one, but you know, when you come here, if you want a good job, you have to speak English, this is normal. So I was like, okay, so I started like learning by myself and all of it. So I started working as a waiter in the beginning, like in one of the restaurants. Then I become a manager in the restaurant as well. Then I become a trainer, fitness trainer. So after 2 years, we opened the gym with my sister. The
Wow.
EMS, if you maybe hear about, it's like electromuscle stimulation when you're doing workout for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's actually very good. So I was like running the business for 4 years. So then my sister got married, moved to Saudi. So we decided to close the business. So this is how I started. But the social media started 4 years ago when the corona came. They closed our gym because, like, you know, of the corona, and I was like, what should I do? And everyone was like, oh, TikTok, 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 TikTok. I was like, okay, let's start.
Why were they saying TikTok?
I don't know, like, I mean, because Instagram since was long time, you know, and TikTok, I think it's just come, like, trend at that time. It was like 2020, you know, and like the people was doing such a thing, such a mess things in the beginning on TikTok, you know, when you open, even me, when I opened my TikTok, I was like, please, I want to, because I have so many videos, I don't have time to delete it, but honestly, I would delete it because it's so mess, you know, it's not what I do now, you know, it's just like, you wake up, you make video like about my dogs, about some sport, like it was so mess, you know. Whenever you see some trendy things, you just copy it, but it was so mess.
But if we scrolled right back to 2020 now on your TikTok feed, like what's the first video that probably got people's attention?
So it about the application which you have to use in your year. This is what give me the direction what I should do, you know. It was like something like. you need to do like this bot team, like you need to download this such an application which will be useful for you in the UAE. And this is go like 1 million viral. When I was having like maybe 10,000 followers, and I was like, wow, this is what. So that's, I understand that people want something about the UAE. That's since that moment I start posting about the UAE.
And that changed everything.
Well, creating content is not easy because you can get a lot of backlash. So what's like one piece of content that you created that you thought was challenging?
The challenging, you mean like in a bad way or in a good way?
Can be both. Can be both.
So about the bad, like for example, for me, the content, like I'm following the rules in the country, you know what I mean? Like, because like I understand, I don't want to show like some bad sign of the UAE or something like this, you know what I mean? Whenever, because look, in each country there is like good and bad anyways, you know, but as I see in UAE, they're like 95, 99% is good things, you know what I mean? So why would we need to show like, let's see, 1% of the bad thing, which can happen everywhere, and this has happened just because of the people who came here, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's why like I'm not, like I'm against posting something challenging, as you say, about in a bad way, you know? About the good way, the content. Look, for me, the most challenges about the creating the things is the copy things. Mm. This is what is really touching me so much. Now I'm trying to relax my mind to not think about it.
What do you mean the copies?
When they take your ideas. And this is so challenging for me because just imagine, it's like a baby, you know? It's not something like, you know, sometimes it can be like this, you know? You walk somewhere, you see something like, oh, okay, this is the video which you not think about, and this is like go like that. But when you're creating the baby, you know, you're thinking about it and you think, okay, this will be good, this. And then someone without anything, they just take even your audio, everything, like, you know, copyright, just put in his face. And I was like, okay, one time, two, you know, and this is what is challenging. Some people not even cutting, like they take half of your video. There was one video, it was so funny, I swear I was laughing. So it was something like in Dubai, we don't wait for a taxi. In Dubai, we order helicopter. And at that time when I open Uber, in the Uber, you can order helicopter itself. I was like, how come? But anyways, you cannot order, but maybe if you're in some specific place. And I was recording it with my nails, okay? There was a guy, because at that time they cancel it. I don't know, maybe because people start maybe complaining why you have like helicopter if you cannot order it. So the guy do the same video, but he cannot show in the phone the helicopter. He just cut my video with my nails. You know, he was putting himself, and then he cut the video of my nails and put it. I was like, okay. But you know, the Instagram is protecting your social media so much. Like TikTok doesn't care. Copy, don't care. But Instagram, they're like against this. So if it's your work, they feel it's your work, they will block the video itself, you know.
Copying is one thing, but how does it feel to go massively viral? I'm just thinking, I've seen a lot of your videos, but one that I kept on seeing everywhere. Uni lads were sharing it, Just Bait were sharing it, and it was the clean test.
About the socks?
Yeah, so how does that feel? To be going massively viral with one of your video when you're sitting at home and you just know that everyone around the world is seeing your message?
That's so good because, you know, I see so many like international channels start to repost it. Not like just people in the UAE, because people who live here, they know, you know what I mean? But people, let's see, who is all over the world, this is like, for me, the message, you know, that I can do something, I can show UAE for people, because let's be honest, outside the UAE, people think, what about UAE? Like, you know, rich country, like, you know, everything is good, la 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 la. But you know, when you show the UAE in a different way, like that is the cleanest, and it shows that it's cleanest, people start reposting it in all over the world, you know, this is what it's make. It's reached like maybe I think around like 25 or 30 million. That's go really viral. But this is what I feel like nice when I show the UAE for all over the world, you know what I mean? And the most important, because I had so many messages, people saying how much the government pay for you. Like, for sure you not do it for free. Like,
we get the same, by the way.
I mean, I wish, you know, like, I don't mind if someone will pay for me. But it's like, people cannot believe you can say something good about the government without they pay for you or without they push for, like, you know what I mean? Because people get used to always complain about the government, you know? Like in our countries, like always, like if it's government, it has to be something bad, you know? But if you're saying something good, they cannot believe it can be for free and it can be from the heart, you know?
Interesting. Just on that topic, for people who've never seen your content or your channel, if that's possible, can you just describe what it is that you do, the message that you're trying to share?
So I'm just showing, like, there is some daily lifestyle for all residents can understand, like, you know, when we're like wake up, when we're driving the car or what we're doing, you know, like that everyone can say, okay, this is me, you know, this is the most important. Another about some things which only Dubai has, like, you know, like this is like, I know there is like in China as well, they start commenting me, but this like you can pay by your face. You know, and it was like just I was do some advertisement, and then I go in Carrefour with my mom, and I was like, this is what? Say, oh, we have a new things like this. I was like, wow, that's so cool. I mean, because like let's see in Europe or like maybe America or something, they don't have such a thing because I think they will get afraid of such a things. You know, here people like more openly. So for me, it's about the fun things together along with the education, like educate people like what UAE has that another country doesn't have.
Well, what's been like the most unexpected experience that came your way because of working as an influencer?
So I think when police called me.
Really? Tell us.
So it was like 1 year ago, police called me and I was like driving the car, you know, they called me, they're like, this is police. I was like, oh my God, what did I do wrong? You know, like I started thinking in my mind, like maybe I do something wrong. They tell me like, we watch, like, you know, police and government watch your content. And I was like, okay. And like, I was like, what did I do? You know, like you will never know, like anyways, like it's not our country, you will never know, maybe you do something wrong, whatever. They say like, we like your content, la la la, and we want to invite you for our exhibition for police. So I came, it was in Trade Center. So they was showing like us, like how Dubai is cool, how like, you know, like they're like very, like for the tourists, for the resident, how they're like, even there was a dogs, you know, they're showing like, this is dogs of Sheikha, this is dog of this, it was so cool. And in the end, they give me the medal.
Nice.
Yeah, so I have the medal from the Dubai police, and they was also posting me in their channel in Instagram.
That's nice.
For specifically,
for the content I'm doing for UAE.
that's amazing.
Yeah, this was
Congratulations.
unexpected, you know. This,
Yeah.
I did not. I mean, I was expecting different things when they called me, you know, because whenever police call, you think in a different way. But this is, I think, one of the way it's finished in a good way, you know.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is
Amazing. You've been here for 10 years and of course you pinpoint culture and tradition. So I'm just wondering, is there any specific parts of Emirati culture and customs that you think have influenced your life and that you've adopted yourself?
I think the clothes. This is one of the important things. Like before UAE, I think I was dressed up a little bit different, like, you know, more openly. And it's not only because, like, for example, even when I go to Ukraine, I dress up the same, you know, like I'm dressed here. It's not only because I'm here, I want to dress like this. You know, it's more like mature dress, you know what I mean? Not like open everything, like, you know, when you get used, yeah. And then maybe kindness as well. Like, you know, it's like teach me that, like, you know, there's so many different nationality and they're like so kind to each other, you know, and this is, yeah.
Nice.
Of course, you know, as a content creator, you will face backlash, that's for sure, right? So, did you ever like face backlash on your content, and have you ever received comments, people saying like, oh, you are misrepresenting UAE, that's not true?
So many times. But you know, the most I feel like these people not even living here, you know what I mean? They're like somewhere outside, they have nothing to do in their life, they're just doing it. No, so many comments, like not as I was, sometimes I'm expecting more. Like for example, like yesterday I was posting the video about like, you know, you're like eating the rice with a fork, and then like, you know, there is a meme, the guy look at you and you was like, no, and then you taking the
With
rice
your
with the hand.
hand.
And you know, like, I don't know why people get, like, some people, the girls get offended saying like, we're not monkey, we're not eating by the hands, like this. But I'm like, in Arabic culture, they eat, like, you know, rice, and this is nothing bad. Like, of course, you wash in the hand before you eat. It's not something like, you know, there is nothing, but they just want, like, and they're saying bad words, like, you know, like, no, this is not like what you disrespect us. You're like, you know, before I was like, you know, answering, like, you know, trying to prove. Now I don't care. Like, okay, like, look, you will never be good to everyone. You know what I mean? Someone will like you, someone will not like you. But you cannot prove you're good to someone. If they see you bad, whatever you will say for them, you will be bad for them. You know what I mean? So I was like, I will not even like answer for them. But, you know, from these people, this how as well the video go viral. You know what I mean? Because the good comments or bad comments is a comments. You know what I mean? So from that people, it's go viral as well, you know.
So you are a TikTok star in Dubai. A lot of people would like to say that they're TikTok stars in Dubai. So I just wondered, like, are you full-time into TikTok, and what is a typical day like for you? Are you strict and regimented in how you create your content, or flexible?
So now, like 1 year since we closed our gym, I'm full content creator, like licensed content creator. This is the most important. So I have my videographer, which he shoot for me the video. So we meet one time per week because I'm posting every day except Friday or Saturday and Sunday. So we shoot 5 videos because I have to regularly post. Because, you know, there is so many content creators, you always have to be on the top. You know, one day you not post, you go down. You know what I mean? So you have always be, like, people always have to see your face, you know, to be on a top. I think it's about all the jobs like this, you know, you want to be in a top, you have to work more hard, you know. So, like, for me, like, it's not like something, even if I don't have, like, content, for example, I'm sick or something, I will go for, like, old video, which I have, just I will repost it, you know. But I have to post. There is no a day I will not post, you know, this is have to be. And if I have some like campaigns or something, yeah, I will go during. But you know, I'm more free when I was having my own gym, you know.
Really?
And more free here, you know what I mean? Like you more relaxed, you know, because this job is dependent only on you, you know what I mean? Like you do it for yourself, and as you responsible person, it's dependent on you. But when there is like something about people around you, you know, this is more difficult. When you need this person, this, and everyone will mess, then you will mess, you know what I mean? So for me, I'm enjoying. I feel like this is like I was born for, you know what I mean? I'm enjoying, like, you know, I'm enjoying when people, as you said, reposting it, like commenting, and when I really get upset when the video not go viral. Like, you know, when you feel like, okay, this is like, it have to go viral so much, and it's like, yeah. And I was like, why? I mean, why? Everything is perfect, like the music, like everything. But it's algorithm, you know, you will never know. Like you will find like some video which is like gonna be so stupid, you know, like the person will just stay maybe like this without even moving, it will go like 10 million, you know. And the video which people like really like put in so much effort, it will not go. But what I found out, as much more work you do, as much less views you have. As less time you spend for a video, is more viral it go.
Well, what's next for you in your career?
I mean, first I want to increase my followers for sure. This is like one of the, you know, I want to still continue doing what I do. Like for me now, I feel like this is still, I'm enjoying what I'm doing. You know, when I will feel like I'm down with that, what I'm doing, I will change. Like as you see, like I was really like, when I came to Dubai, I forget, I was working as a manager in a Sharjah industrial area as a so there was selling spare parts for the car. So like I started from this till I reached, like, you know what I mean? So this is as well I want to show to the people, you know, when you come with something, it's not when you can end up with the same, you know what I mean? You will grow, you know, like you don't need to like feel like this is only if you start with this, you will end up with that, you know what I mean? But for now, I want to continue what I'm doing. Of course, like if more followers, more this, like, you know, maybe to go for Netflix. One day.
Why not? They'll include this interview. They'll include that moment. Maybe Netflix.
Yeah.
Epic show.
Yeah.
Oh, what an amazing journey, and so inspiring for so many people who come to the UAE because for whatever reason, and then life takes off, and this is the city for opportunity. So thank you so much for sharing it.
Yeah.
Before you leave us, we want to play a quick game with you. It's called Dubai, hot or not.
Okay.
So we'll say some things. If it's hot, you tell us why, and if it's not, you press the buzzer.
Okay.
Okay, well, first of all, 50-50 relationships.
No.
I like that.
Press or no? For this? No, this is like no.
Yeah.
I mean, look. If after you have a family, you know, everything is okay, like, you know, you have a kid, this is normal to support your partner.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, you know, when you're going for a date and he tells you 50-50, then go with your 50, I will go with my 50. Like, doesn't make sense, you know. No, this, but you know, nowadays it's become very trendy, this 50-50.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, but this is, I think, the people and the woman itself giving for the man, this is hand, you know, because they're talking too much. Maybe men don't feel like before, but now they feel okay. There is opportunity 50-50. Why I need to go for 100 if there is the ladies who will do 50-50, you know?
That's
I
true.
think the women are going to have an argument over this eventually because there's such a strong divide on both sides. Real estate agents in Dubai,
For me, no.
you don't like them.
I mean, job is job for everyone, but there is so many of them, and I feel like for me, no. I will not say nothing more, but for me, it's no. I mean, because we're alive. After I will tell you something, but now, no.
Well, Dubai fixed chocolate. Did you try it?
I can say what I feel, right? I tried it.
So hot or not?
No. I mean, this was the one time, and that's all. I mean, this is not my type of chocolate. It's nice to try it because it's something go viral. You know, whatever is viral is nice. But will I eat it daily? Even if it will cost, let's see, like, okay, the price is high, but if it will cost 10 dirham, for example, it's normal chocolate or 15 dirham, will I eat it every day? No. It's not my type of, it's so sweet and like, no. I like Milka or something like more sweet. No.
Next up, Zara employees.
I feel like, you know, I'm a negative person here, you know. Everything what I'm saying is
It's
no.
okay, you can say whatever you want to say.
What is?
I feel like, you know, whenever you go there, they're running away from you, you know. They don't want to talking to you. When they see you coming for them, they see you, they run away from you, you know what I mean? They will do something else, like, you know, they will do like, I'm busy, like, I don't know. And their face, like, you know, they don't smile like at all. Like, you know, they feel like it's a Louis Vuitton. But even in Louis Vuitton, you know, they're smiling, they're very welcoming to you. They're like, you know, whatever you want water, like any help you want, whatever. Poker face, nothing else.
Zara has work to do. They have work to do.
Well, dating in Dubai.
Dating in Dubai? Yes. I mean, why I don't need to press it. Yes, why not dating in Dubai?
That's good, I know.
I mean, like, it's been like 8 years without relationship. Is it possible, no?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, look, like for me, what I see, like even from my friends, it's more difficult to get a relationship here than to get in your own country. Because here, man and woman can have everything what they want. They don't need to go into the relationship to get something, you know what I mean? So everything is very open. So that's why, so the women are looking for money here, the man looking for a body here. So like, I feel like it's more, but still there is a good people, like, I still believe in it. Like my sister get married, like she found here, like he's from Saudi, but he came here and they meet each other and like, now they have a baby and like there is a good stories, like, you know, I still believe there is a love, but more difficult than in your own country, I believe. So yes.
I agree. I love that line. I still believe in it. I think it's beautiful. The last one that we have for you, New Year's Eve in Dubai.
New Year. Yes. I mean, look, it's like when there is a snow, of course, you will feel more atmosphere. Here is more crowd because so many people want to see the fireworks and all. But still, like for me, I'm not going like out in New Year. I'm doing like in my home, we do barbecue or we go to desert, we do the barbecue. So it's more like a homey stuff, you know? So why not? I mean, like, of course, like, I will prefer to go to my own country because there is like snowing and all, because it will give you the atmosphere, you know, like still like the cold and the snowing is give you the more atmosphere. But here it's like, why not? I will not go away just because there is no snow. It's good as well, but I will not go to Burj Khalifa in that. I think if you go there, you will lost forever. Like, it's so crowded because so many people.
Hundreds of thousands of people. And that brings us to the end of our interview with Tetiana Skorna, Dubai's famous TikTok star. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Such a great chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Farah.
Thank you, Casey.
And that brings us to the end of the show today. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back here tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.